it's beginning to look a lot like cocktails, and I'm Kimberly Jones, and this is Tickled Pink Events. If you're new to the channel, welcome. You've caught us in the midst of our 25 cocktails of Christmas, and if you're an old subscriber, welcome back. As I just mentioned, we're doing 25 cocktails over Christmas, and we are moving along to something more formal, a little fancy, and it's a Tuxedo Martini. This is the drink you want to make if you're having a formal cocktail party, or if you're having a really nice dinner and you want the signature cocktail to set the tone of a really nice evening out. This is where you put on your good dress and your tux, and you kind of do the grown-up, pinkies up evening. So the Tuxedo Martini is gin. So if you're not a gin drinker, you could substitute vodka, but I really stress that you try to go with the gin because you get all the herbs and all the good flavors of the juniper berries. But before we start with that, we're going to rinse our glass with the Ricard or Anisette. Any anise flavored liqueur will do. You can also use absinthe. There's a ton of anise based liqueurs. I'm going to use Ricard. It's a French anise liqueur that the French drink actually before dinner or after as a digestif. So we're just going to put a drop, not a lot, and we're just going to rinse the glass with it. So it's not even enough to like be an ingredient, but just to give the herb flavor of the anise. And if you're not a big anise fan, don't worry, it's not going to overpower the drink. Next up, we're going to go with our gin. 2 ounces of gin. Pick whatever gin you like. Like I always say, the better the quality the gin, the better quality the cocktail. So do what you like. So we're going to do 2 ounces in a shaker filled with ice. Next, we are going to use 2 dashes of maraschino liqueur. Now, maraschino liqueur, if you didn't know, maraschino cherries aren't supposed to be like fluorescent red and crazy dye number 47. It actually is cherry steeped in a maraschino liqueur, which is a little sweet and syrupy. So if you get a chance to try like real maraschino cherries steeped in maraschino liqueur, it's a huge difference than the Shirley Temple cherries you're used to of your childhood. So we're going to do a couple of dashes of this. 1, 2, and it goes a long way, as you can see, so you don't need a ton of it. And then we're going to go in with our dry vermouth, 1 ounce of dry vermouth. So this is a little bit of a labor-intensive cocktail as far as all the ingredients, but it really does make it a special drink. And you only need to, that was an overflow. We got that. We're just going to go in. But it really does kind of make it a great signature cocktail for your evening. So maybe 1 or 2 per guest. You don't have to do this all night, but it really is nice to set the tone. So we're going to put our lid back on our gin, and now we're going to shake our cocktail. We want to shake it until the shaker gets frosty and everything gets nice and cold. Okay, once we've got it nice and frozen, we are going to pour our Tuxedo Martini into our prepared glass. You got the beautiful ice crystals. That's how you know you really have shaken your cocktail well. You should have ice crystals that have formed and broken up in the drink, because nobody wants a hot cocktail, or a hot martini, I should say. Always as ice cold as you can get it. And we have the perfect amount for our cocktail glass. And then, just to make it pretty, I'm setting it down slow so I don't spill it. We're going to add a beautiful lemon curl to garnish. And there you go. How pretty and classy does that drink look? We have a beautiful, elegant Tuxedo Martini that is sure to take your game to the next level at your next cocktail party. Season's greetings, everyone. Cheers!
Cheers.